there's one there. Fuck, is that another one? No, it probably isn't. It's not clear enough. It can't be. Fuck. Welcome back to What on Earth 2 again, guys, and this time I'm going to talk about my massive failure on the Easter egg hunt and a bunch of other things too, like After Earth, Phase 2, the building, the map, some of my own personal issues. And as always on this channel, there is no advice, hardly, no free tiles, and no Patreon. I'm not doing this for cash, I'm just doing this to share information. So if you'd like to follow the journey, hit that subscribe button and you can keep up to date with whatever mistakes I'm making or mistakes I'm not making. So these are the pictures that I ended up loading onto Facebook with the hashtags, like one here somewhere, here. As you can see, they are nothing like the eggs that ended up being uploaded. I failed miserably. And the problem for me was my resolution. Even on my laptop, I had the high definition set to full HD. And everything was just so pixelated when I was flying through the map that I couldn't tell what an egg was. And the image that they showed us on the instructions was like a really clear image. So I thought, all right, so maybe even with this blurred, pixelated image that I'm seeing now, maybe there's a really clear egg hiding in there somewhere. Like, it'll be difficult to see, but maybe when you see it, it is clearly an egg. But obviously that's not how it turned out. After about 2 hours of searching, I ended up typing the hashtag Easter egg hunt into Facebook, and it showed all the pictures of eggs that other people had found, and the clarity was way more than mine was. And that for me was, I was so disappointed when I saw that. As soon as I saw it, I just thought, oh, what a waste of time. Like with my resolution, there is absolutely no chance at all that I would be able to find an egg. And what really annoyed me, even worse, for some reason when I looked through it, I was on full HD at 1080p. That was the highest resolution I could get. So after a couple of hours, I was like, oh, forget this, I'm gonna go out. And then since coming back to make this video, I went back on, I thought, oh, I'll have another look at the YouTube video just to see if I could find something else. And I went to the definition settings, and now I can change it to 4K. I was like, I swear that wasn't there before. But like between then and now, I have had to restore my laptop completely because of some other issue that it had. And now things have changed. So again, kind of like the Dubai situation that we had, the failure was on my part, and I feel the same with this. Like the failure of the Easter egg hunt this time was for me. Like it was my own doing. I didn't have the resolution set high enough. I couldn't see the egg. And I was probably doing it the exact same as you guys. I set it to big screen, I set it to 0.25 speed, and then I was just clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking every half a second or so, and really looking through that page to see if I could see anything. But nothing. I think I went through the video like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times over about 2 hours. And here is my attempt in a nutshell. Have a look, see what you think. No. Fucking no. Again, volunteers will support customizable and player design buildings. Oh, I could not read that fast enough. No. Oh, yep, gotta pause it. If you find an egg, you must screenshot, crop, and write your name in the image, similar to this. Holy shit. Ah, so the eggs are within the video. Right, go. Must be something on this fly through. Fuck. Fuck. I think I'm looking for like an actual egg, but I don't fucking know. It might not be in the video. It could be in the YouTube channel, perhaps. I don't know. Oh shit, no. I reckon I gotta go back. Is that one? What the fuck was that then? Where is it? Is it? I think that's one. Just hiding in the grass. Oh, I'll go back. Is it? I've got to try it. Fuck off. Is it? Ah, no. Go. Oh shit, I gotta put my name on it. Fuck. Is it public? Ah, no, fuck. Public. Screenshot, crop, write your name on the image. Do not show a screenshot of the full screen or it will be disqualified. Yep, it's not a full screen. Post the image on your Twitter, Facebook, and timeline with hashtag Earth2EggHunt. Does it need to have those capital letters in? Fuck. Quick. Fucking hell, it's so slow. Oh, there's one there. Fuck, is that another one? No, it probably isn't. It's not clear enough. It can't be. Fuck. Surely one of these buildings have to be one. Or is it going to pop up like right at the end after the writing? I mean, that would make sense for a sneaky egg because everybody's obviously going to jump back to the beginning of the video to watch it. Kind of like the opposite of Ready Player One. Hard to tell, everything's so small. It's like, is that an egg? Is that an egg? Was that the top of the building one? What? I'm such a fucking nerd. Fuck. It's not there. Is it up in the sky? You sit there after the rules and it pops up. Although the image in that one is really clear. Oh, alright. Does that count? Does that count? Does that count? I'm gonna fucking do it. Prop only. Oh, does that mean prop? Like it's actually a prop only? Shit, that's probably not the one. Fuck, I did it again. Bollocks. Oh, what? Why have you gone there? Fucking. Oh, you son of a bitch. What's that? I swear it flashed up right here. Fuck. People must be uploading pictures of so much random shit, being like, Easter egg, Easter egg. So if there's meant to be 5, you think I'd have found more than 1 by now. I was really good at Where's Wally when I was a kid. I was really good. I haven't checked within the countdown at the beginning. At the beginning there's a 2-minute countdown. Like what if it's hiding within that countdown? Fuck. Fuck. So I kind of feel like a little bit annoyed, but mainly at myself again. It would have been nice to have a message earlier saying the advantage is if you have 4K resolution, you will see it much better. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. The devs are trying to create something to keep us engaged, and this was a great way to do it. For any gamer, we love Easter eggs, right? We love finding Easter eggs, and this was a great way to keep us engaged, keep us talking about it, keep the hype going. And the other thing to it is, obviously it was quite, I'd say more of a promotion, but then really, all of us that were trying to hunt those Easter eggs, maybe we uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 images of eggs to our social media with the hashtag Easter egg hunt, with the link to the video and with a link to our profile. So all those people on your Facebook potentially seeing these things might click one of the links and say, what the hell is this person looking for? They go onto it, they see Earth 2, they see the Easter egg hunt video, they see your profile, and they see the money that you've spent. It's promotion, it's marketing. So if anything, even though we might not have succeeded at the Easter egg hunt, the early adopters will still succeed in the end, because that will bring more people to the platform, and the money that we've invested already will be worth more with all these new people coming on and spending money on it now. So, I mean, to me, it was obviously more of a marketing ploy for Earth 2, but the sideline was to keep us engaged and give us something to do and a bit of fun. I liked it, to be honest. I didn't think it was that bad. I'm disappointed again in myself for not getting those eggs, but in the bigger picture, I think it was a really good thing. It was great. Not everybody thinks the same, though. Obviously, there's lots of complaints I've been seeing on the Discord and social media, and one of the repeat complaints that I saw from people, which I couldn't understand why they was complaining, was that the instructions were only up on the screen for 2 seconds. It's not fair. It wasn't fast enough to read the instructions. I'm thinking, you pause the video. You just press pause. That's it. Pause the video. That's what it's for. I didn't get the outrage that people didn't realize that in the moment, and even the time to go through that and then create the post on Facebook expressing their outrage that you still didn't click that it's a video. You pause the video and read the instructions. I don't know. Some people just like to complain. In other news, there's the whole After Earth thing, this Earth 2 copy, which I haven't really looked at. I've seen the video and I've seen other people talking about it. And I've seen other YouTubers showing videos of them purchasing land on the app. It looks exactly like Earth 2. I'm not shifting over there. It makes no sense to do that. And I think for all of us that want Earth 2 to be successful, we have to stick to the Earth 2 platform right now at this stage. And After Earth haven't really shown anything, or they're releasing it in drips and drabs, but I think Earth 2 would have the advantage because Earth 2's got the terrain engine. Like, surely that engine has taken a long time to create to get to where it is, and I think anybody trying to jump on this platform now, it's going to take them a while to create an engine that's equally as good or anywhere near as compatible as that terrain engine, because that is really impressive. There was another video that I saw of a guy promoting After Earth. I don't know, his excitement around it just seemed so fake and so forced that I just feel like I didn't trust that video. And then there was another one where the guy was talking about Area Realty. Like, obviously anybody that's involved in this knows that Area Realty is a real big investor in this platform. So this other promotional video for After Earth used the fact that Area Realty was investing in After Earth, but it talked a lot about Area Realty's investments in Earth 2, not in After Earth. And then I mentioned that he'd been on the Discord and mentioned a couple of things. I don't know, I think that's the hype train trying to big it up, trying to get more people to come in and get involved. That, oh look, Area Realty is showing interest. And I think until Area Realty himself releases a video and says, yeah, After Earth is great, all of us should sort of hang fire on that. I don't think it's worth jumping the boat or jumping the gun on the situation and jumping into After Earth 2. For me personally, I don't feel safe. Kind of like Earth 2 Meta did a good video, the ball combo did a good video. Randy Chavez spoke about it too, and I'll link to those videos in the description down below if you want to check them out if you haven't already seen them. They kind of explain it way better than I do right now. Yeah, so that's the Easter egg hunt done, and like I said, obviously I failed miserably, but in the video as well, because the main thing was to promote the platform again, and that was a really good video with all the buildings coming up at the end. It's like, oh, give me goosebumps thinking it's gonna be really impressive when we get to actually build on our land. One thing that I would point out or just raise, but I think they're going to address that anyway, is that all the buildings were very samey, and we have all these mega cities that have different ideas of how they want the mega cities to look. Very natural with wood, Aztec-y, medieval. There's so many different styles of mega city ideas, and in that terrain video only really showed one type of building popping up. So obviously we know that's going to change, but it will be great to see, like if they're going to do another video, all the different types of buildings that you can do. So you can, the cities, oh God, the mega cities are going to be impressive if we have that sort of variety in the buildings. So that would be really great to see. And then when it comes to building, like the phase 2 side of it, how I imagine it's going to be is, I imagine they're still going to keep the Mapbox platform with the buildings on that we can see in Earth. And then you'll have your terrain map, I imagine, because I think the Mapbox one is a great reference to us to see what land we own in this world, and then you have the terrain map. But then when we build on our areas, are we going to be able to build and sort of look around and see other buildings being built? Although I would love to see that, because how good would that be? Like you're building and you're trying to come up with your ideas, and you can look around the map and you can move over to where somebody else is building something else and see what they're doing. Maybe not live, because I imagine that would take up way too much power, but maybe in segments you can kind of see them building their structure. Like that would be amazing. I kind of doubt that that's going to be a thing. I imagine that it's going to be your Mapbox file, Mapbox map, then your terrain map, and then when it comes to building, you build in sort of like a sandbox environment, and once your structure is complete, you add it to the terrain map, and then everybody else can see it. That's kind of how I imagine it will probably work. And then messaging. We all want messaging. That would be so cool. So especially even throughout the building process and everything else, being able to message people directly to share information and ideas. You might see something on the map and being able to message that person immediately about their structure and be like, oh, where did you come up with those materials? Or how did you come up with that idea? That sort of idea sharing, rather than having to go to the Discord to find the people instead, would be so good. Yeah, and I still plan to, I haven't sold any of the land that I've bought at all yet. I've kept hold of everything. I bought random spots, and then I bought in a bunch of mega cities, and then I ended up going onto the Earth 2 market and trying to find a bunch of class 1s and discounted stuff that I've added. And now I've just recently started to, although this is a little bit delayed because everybody's been doing this already, I've only just started to buy into gold mines and copper mines and quarries and stuff like that. And I'll link to my profile below, because I struggle to find cheap ones, but I recently found some for like 60 cents a tile in gold mines, I thought, which was amazing. And an oil field too in Kazakhstan, which was maybe 80 or 90 cents a tile. But the thing in the oil field, which I really struggled with, because it's such a big area, and when the resources come into play, I thought, how close do my tiles have to be to the actual oil pump? Like, is that where we're only going to allow oil? Or is it throughout the entire oil field? Because in Kazakhstan there's this big one, and there's an oil pump here, and there's an oil pump over there somewhere, and the tiles have been bought up. But still, if you buy the tiles in between, do you still get that oil resource because it's under the ground? I don't know obviously what the answer is, it's all pure speculation at this stage, but I bought some in this area, and I'll link to my profile in below so you can see the ones I've bought, and you can click on them, and then you can go into that area yourself and, I don't know, buy tiles if you want to buy tiles. I just figure it'd be great to share it with other people, so, you know, reap the rewards of the resources that are in these areas. Good luck, guys. I hope you guys, like, I genuinely hope you guys are having way more success than I am. Like, I failed at the Dubai purchasing. Well, I ended up with some, but I didn't get any cheap ones. I failed at the Easter egg hunt. I didn't find any. Even the screenshots that I took weren't even close to where the Easter eggs seemed to be. So that's a fail. And hopefully when it comes to phase 2, I do a lot better. I'm quite creative, so hopefully the building side of it is where I will do better. But I think it's like anything else, if we're thinking about increasing the value of our property, it's going to go up the more people are invested in that area, but it's going to go up even more depending on what we do with that area, you know, what we build on it. We build a wooden structure, and the person next to us builds this amazingly creative landscape, then, you know, theirs is going to be worth more. So the value of our properties, I think, tend to come down to our creativity in the end of it. So good luck with that too, guys. What is the next countdown? Is there another countdown? I presume it's the naming one. Maybe they're going to do a countdown for the names, because that's going to be a gold rush, isn't it? People trying to get those names quickly. And the other thing I really want to know is how big your land has to be able to have a teleporter. Because I'd like to have a big enough piece of land that I can use a teleporter with. But like 750 tiles are, I don't know, kind of expensive. So I'd rather know, like, if you have to have at least 300 tiles or at least 400 tiles to be able to have a teleporter, sweet, then I don't have to spend $750 for the big one. I can save my money and get a smaller plot of land. But it would be really good to have at least one teleporter, you know? That's going to bring more people through your area, which would increase the amount of earnings that you might be able to make. I don't know if that quantifies as advice. I think it's just something that I'm thinking. And if that works for you too, then good job. One other thing, I suppose, if you guys could like it, share it, or whatever, to promote this video, just because I tried to search for it myself on my own YouTube feed and I couldn't even find it. It wouldn't come up at all. And apparently, like Randy Chavez says, like, comment, subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Is that true? I don't know. He said it, so I'm assuming it is, because he definitely knows more than I do. So yeah, go ahead, and if you'd like to subscribe, follow the journey, watch my mistakes or watch my successes. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.